Hey, come on. Hey, what's wrong? Ah, you were great, Aya. Shows that only my partner can pull off, eh? Yes, Aya, I'm relieved that you made it back safely. Why the hell did Eve have to bring all this to the Statue of Liberty? Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea is the mother of all creation. This is where she wanted to give birth. Hey, buddy. If you don't mind, I'd like to have some time to myself. Nope, yep, that's reasonable, buddy. Oh, can't go to the bow. Alright. That wasn't such a chore. Who knew that shotgun was going to be so strong? Everyone else has been gutted inside, miss. Alright, if you insist. Gonna have opened the door for the lady. No need for this anymore. You take it. Keep it as a souvenir, huh? Yes, thank you. Aya, Wayne came all the way from the district to see you. Yo, Aya. I'll be outside. The smell of oil makes me, rather queasy. I knew it. I knew you could do it. And I heard that you blew that thing to bits. I had to come over here. Everyone's saying that you're the #1 cop in New York right now. Hey, what's wrong? Kill that thing. Aren't you happy? I guess you're in shock or something, huh? Yeah, I'd probably be tired too. I'll take the things that are in your way, so you rest up now, you hear? Yes, please. I have like a billion-ty goddamn freaking guns. I do not need. Bip, bip, bip. No, not reload. God damn it. Gods. Just so much crud, man. Also doesn't help that this goddamn analog stick keeps on flicking. Do I want to keep Midas gun? He was semi-insistent of me, keeping it. Wait, can I move that? Okay. Dang it. Why ask me if I want to if I can't? No, I'm gonna move club number 2. Sort all the things. Thank you. What else do we got? I did level up off of that. More bullets. Range items. Nope. Hold. I guess I don't need all these tools anymore. Unless... I could have sworn, was it like the M19 that I had that I put a bunch of stats into? Pretty sure it was the M19. No, it's only 2. I'll tool it. Oh, I could have just... Shut up. M92F. Yeah, we'll do the G19. Give me its stats. Oh, that's right. I had some in the warehouse, too. Ah. Move those over. I'm pretty sure someone's whinging at my idea here of just superpowering this thing with minute stats, but hey. I think that's it. I think I just want to move a super tool. Replace it for the full cure. I guess I don't need all these freaking keys either. Plenty of medicines, a couple of revives. I think we're good. Hey, as a souvenir for blowing Eve away, I'll engrave your name on any weapon. Choose a weapon and armor. I mean, obviously my M10B. Oh. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go somewhat Teen Darius edgy here. If the goddamn controller will allow me to do so. There we go. And then this, I don't know. Typical fantasy name for a protective piece of armor. Again, as soon as it would allow me to. It's great being on this cruiser, eh? Gotta tell my mom about this. Oh, phone. Boy, it would be a terrible, terrible decision not to save in a third slot because paranoia. Why a third slot? I honestly don't know. It's like they're preparing me for something. Well done. I've received some supplies from Admiral Williams. Please make use of whatever items you need. This. This. Don't have any more. God damn it. I was kind of hoping to fill up my entire stock with just nothing but medicine 4s, but alright. We done here? Not exactly sure what else. There is. Some Christmas, huh? Tell me about it. Sorry, we're late. We could not approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. Your help was greatly appreciated. Please, rest inside. As citizens of the United States, what's going on? What? What is it? You're scaring me. That huge creature that the mitochondria was creating was... It couldn't have been the uterus for the ultimate being. No. Why do ultimate beings gotta be babies? What the hell is that? You gotta be kidding. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. What are those explosions? The mitochondrial energy must be out of control, to the point where it's causing these explosions. We'll escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Guess all we can do for now is run. Here, come on. Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please hurry. Shut up, man. Aya, please take. Cut it out with the voodoo stuff already, huh? You can't be wasting time. No, Daniel, please, this is different. It's not the voodoo stuff. Hurry, please. You two should go, now. Yeah, you're coming back no matter what, you hear? And I'll say it, I don't care what the hell kind of remakes happen. This thing is never going to be any creepier than it is right now. It's you or me. Who's going to be the one to make it through? That's the question. Of course it floats. Freaking shotgun. 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 Sir, have you experienced power of shotgun? Also haste. Haste is good. Haste is a good idea. Also shotgun. Kinda wish haste also made it so I fired faster too. That'd be great. Alright. I'm gonna use this one. Aha! Just all the freaking firepower. Oh, what? Did you think we were done? Is it growing? What's happening? Oh. Alright, so haste again because, you know, between combats. Down. Don't like that. Oh, if I just hold still enough, it doesn't... Okay. I don't know what that is, but I like to call that dirty pool. Ow. Ow. Also, ow. Well, that wasn't such a chore. And this is my boomstick. Ooh. Does hit for quite a bit of damage. I should heal using a medicine. And then boomstick. Glory to boomstick. Well, that can't be good. This is the mature bean? Right, so obvious answer is haste and shotgun. Whoops. Ow. I got two actions. One I'll use to heal. And the other I'll try to liberate. See just how much damage this does to this thing. Girl. like a freaking Omni Slash. I'll dig it. Oh. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Only got enough for an energy shot, but I don't want to spend that yet. Oh. That can't be good. Oh, confusion. Ow. That cures all negative effects. So that and then boomstick. Oh. Well, I am so grateful for that insta-heal. But did it just... I think it just removed my thing. No, not that one. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm glad I healed. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And then boomstick. Maybe I should just let my armor heal me. Nah. Did I win? I did. Oh my lord. It's still growing? No wait, is it still evolving? Why must you have so many forms? Ah. That's not good. Oh wait, I think I know this part. It sucks. Pre-raise just in case. Regen just in case. I think that's the first time I've regened. I can't focus on his Blazors. I wonder if the Mighty Gun is the answer to this. Probably not. Oh my god. Okay, so the regen's out. Ugh. This is a stupid idea. I need to heal. I probably should have healed and then used the thing for Midas. Yeah. Yep, no. Or maybe yes? I know you want to continue living. After all, you were just born. But I want to live too, like all other human beings. Damn, there's no wind to this. If only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya cells in them. So that's what you were trying to give her. But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Stupid, give them to me. And that is why Daniel is the baddest of asses. Daniel, this is from Mina? Oh, of course you would start me with E. Okay, yeah. Alright, just gonna switch back to the Avenger, because... Yes. Ow. Heal. All I got. Hope y'all didn't just hand me shit. Oh, Midas crate. I need to... Do I need to seriously reload? Midas gun with bullets, Midas gun with... Shut up. Listen, power of shotgun, man. All I'm gonna say. Yep. Doing 999 damage. I want to say that this is effectively a cutscene. Daniel! Oh my god. There's gotta be something on this cruiser to get rid of this. Alright. I can pause here, thankfully, to explain that from here, it's basically an insta-lose scenario. If you let it catch up to you, you're dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a walkthrough, because pretty much from the whole thing with fighting Eve on the part of the Statue of Liberty to this point, I have already been spoiled about. I know the ending. So, give me a moment while I just read this through. Alright, so I need to be careful here, because again, this thing touches me, I'm dead. Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. Now you might want to use the save point over here. You don't use the save point. No, it's a waste of time. The engine room. We're going through here. Come on, come on. Faster, faster. Okay. Don't try to use a phone. Instead, run through the previously blocked door. Go left. Run down the hall. Then through the opening on the right. Down the hall. Opening on the right. God, this music. I hate it. Alright. Down the hall. Opening on the right. Run down the stairs. Go through the door. Turn north at the junction. Through the door. North at the junction. Oh, I hate this. Then run all the way down to the hall to the ladder. Use the control panel. Okay. Down the hall, 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 down the hall. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hate this music. And use a control panel. The boiler pressure shoots up. I can blow the ship to bits. Ah, hell. You know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen. Oh, God. Below the ship. Quickly now, run down, climb up the ladder. Run down again. Oh. Nope. Shit. Okay. What? Up this ladder? Okay. Sorry. Quickly now, run down, climb the ladder, run down again, through the left door. Run down. Run down again, then through the left door. Run up the stairs to the door on the right. Oh, God, I hate this thing. Oh, God, it can fly. I'll go all the way left, and that's it. Go away. Stop flying. Stop it. Cease. Anxiety, what's that? I don't have it. It's finally over. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? It's because Maya is inside of you too, Aya. What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into you. Into me? Yeah. When you were 7, probably didn't even remember any of it, but you were born with a defect in your right eye, so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. My right eye? And what I saw when I touched Eve was, it said that when you have an extreme experience, what you see then is branded into the cornea, but this hasn't been scientifically proven. That was Maya's last memory? That was the last thing she ever saw? As for the mitochondria that was in Aya's body, I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve, by living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria. It still possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved to the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. In and Maya, our mitochondrial power. Starting with the incident in Japan and now with this, I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. Message? What kind of message? How can I explain? If the Earth is a single human being, we humans that invade the Earth become like viruses, out of control. We in essence are upsetting the natural balance of the body. This is all definitely utter destruction. No, we're not that weak. You see, humans are, in essence, parasites. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. Look, sun's coming up. Come on, Aya. Here, take my hand. Thank you, Pin. I'm not good with these social events. Nah, not me. I love these things. We have to make up for Christmas Eve. is my first time, so I'm nervous. That's because you're all here with Anne. She's dressed up all pretty. What? No, that's not it. Of course not. It's starting, shall we? Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? You better hurry. It's going to start any minute now. The restroom must be really crowded. Yes, that's it. What's wrong? You seem tense. Yes, of course. What? Oh, well, since I'm going back to Japan tomorrow, I might... Move, Ada. Yeah, all right. Made it on time. I'm sitting next to Aya. Sorry, we're late. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil. God, grab her and burn her at the stake. Father, if you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you take my life along with hers. Edward. Would you mind sitting? We can't see. Sorry. Get with it, guys. And that was Parasite Eve, based on a novel that, as far as I understand, mostly just took place in Japan. And Hironobu Sakaguchi, didn't realize that he was also behind this as well. Oh, and Nomura, I guess, is in there as well. This was a fun game. Again, I mostly only knew what was going to happen in the start and at the very end of the game. I really didn't know much about the in-between, the mechanics, whatnot beyond just shoot thing more. And honestly, it was still a really damn good time. A really interesting story. Even though some of it still has me going, okay. Because sometimes when you're playing a game or listening to a story or reading a book or whatever, you just kind of have to accept some things like mitochondria taking over your body and evolving and whatnot. Weird ass shit like that. Just weird ass shit like that. Where you just have to go, alright, science. That's it. Music-wise, it was really fantastic when there is music. I feel like there's a lot of times where it just kind of hung up itself, where there was no actual music being played, and I like music. There were times when it was not necessary, and it really just needed to let the silence, let the chills in. But then there were other times where, during dialogues, where they could have just had, something relatively simple. Monster design is insane. Holy shit. What the hell? Like, I don't think I could look at most of the monsters and think to myself, oh yeah, no, that's perfectly normal. Except maybe the bats during the museum area. I'm not sure what else there is to say. I love this era of gaming. Is that era where it feels like everything feels relatively fresh, original, like it's its own thing. Even though that this is, based off of a book, it took an adaptation of that book and, worked into a pretty cool video game. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna read said book because I feel like my brain would melt like the people did in the auditorium, Central Park area. God, this is good music too. Too much good music. I really hope it doesn't get a copyright strike. Not a strike. It's not gonna get copyright strike. It's gonna get copyright claimed. So this could be a whole hour-long video, and because of this, 5 minutes of audio, it's going to be claimed by some bastard over at Squaresoft. This was relaxing. Wasn't a very long RPG either. That's one of the things that a lot of people bog down in when it comes to RPGs. Oh, it's gotta be 60 hours long with 500 side quests. It's one of my problems with Final Fantasy VII Remake, where it tells very little of the story in the 60 hours that is presented. And I know that people are going to come out, it's a different telling, alternate reality, whatnot. That doesn't make it much better if it's still going to follow the same beats, Final Fantasy VII was as long as it needed to be, because it was trying to span, several characters, several stories, and while still trying to tell the main one. It was telling the story about one location, not as large of a place as Midgar, and has a very small cast, and of which you only play one of them. And that's one of the things that I think a lot of people forget about when it comes to many video games at that. Yes, you might want more of, a game's mechanics. You might want more of a game's characters. You might even want more of the game's story. But if the story has a natural ending, then, you know, just let it end. It happens with RPGs, it happens with movies, it happens with series on Netflix, it happens with books, it happens with anime. Holy shit, doesn't happen with anime. It's one of the reasons why I won't watch a whole lot of it these days, because they need an end. And for the most part, it just always leaves opened ends. Everything has to have a sequel. Everything needs like a 60-hour opus. No, they don't. If they have a 60-hour opus, the freaking cutscenes and whatnot, all the side stuff, that should be put into those 60 hours. Otherwise, you're just telling a freaking long-ass story that goes nowhere. And that drives me nuts. And it's one of the things I absolutely love about Chrono Trigger. You have the option to do all that side content, or you can end it as soon as like 10 minutes in. Or not 10 minutes in, 10 hours in. If your characters are strong enough anyways. And it's the same thing with this. It's only... I got to like 15, 16 hours in this Let's Play because of my incessant need to grind. But it could have been just 10 hours. It's not a long game because it's not a long story, and it doesn't need to be a long story. That's an important distinction that I feel like a lot of people miss out on. Oh, it's $60 for a 10-hour game. Yeah, if all you do is power through it, don't do any of the side shit. Mind you, this, I don't know how much this was back in the day. Probably wasn't 60 hours. 60 hours, $60. I don't know. I don't remember half the things from the 90s and 2000s, man. People are like, yeah, 90s weren't that great. No, they weren't that great. But they were fantastic to those of us who lived our first, like, 10 years through the 90s, because we didn't remember the bad times. We remember the toys. We remember the cartoons. We remember hanging out with our friends, secretly trying to, you know, get in late night hours playing video games. We didn't remember the economic terror that was life or AIDS crisis. We remember Parasite Eve, Final Fantasy VII, Breath of Fire 3. Now it should be asking me if I want to save. Oh, or it's going to give me 3,000 bonus points, which we can use relatively however the hell we please. I'm going to save over the cruiser. Also, oddly enough, it's allowing me to use analog stick and D-pad this time. So, as Parasite Eve. Insert disc 1. Oh, right. Discs. Get your thing swap. Thank you. And yeah, now we get to play again all the way through, but this time we get 30 points we can start off with, as well as our gear that we had, you know, named EX game. Really quickly, just want to see where it puts us. If it's the start of the game all over again, then I'm just gonna... But rather it just put us where we had initially saved. Yep. Regardless. Calling it an episode here. Why an episode? Because I know, you know, we all know, there's additional content to this game. Oh, the Chrysler Building. And I'm insane enough to try to go through all 100 floors. 100? I think it was 100. Or, not an alternate ending, but another super boss, I suppose. But yeah, Parasite Eve. Highly suggest it. If you can get your hands on it, shouldn't be too terrible. What you can do is you can put money onto your PlayStation Network account on the website, and then purchase it through the PlayStation 3's store through the PlayStation 3. I don't think you're able to do so through the PlayStation Network's PC store or PlayStation 4 store. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried yet because I've already had this game. But call it a Let's Play here when we return. Chrysler building time. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. If this is your stopping point, thank you everyone so very much for watching. And if you want to support the series, support the channel rather, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff really helps out. Look as confused as Aya does here. And if you want to support the channel in a financial fashion, I have a bevy of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps and is currently going to keep a roof over my head, food in my belly, and hopefully eventually to upgrading my PC. That's about it. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.